Yeah, in today's video, we'll be doing the synthesis of alkanes by using organolithium compounds. We'll be seeing how to prepare alkanes by using organolithium compounds. So I start writing the reactions. Let us put up the heading first. It's synthesis of alkanes using organolithium compounds. So we have two methods here. The first method is you can make your organolithium compound to react with compounds containing acidic hydrogen atom. What do you mean by acidic hydrogen atom? When the hydrogen atom is attached to an electronegative element, if it is attached to an electronegative element like oxygen, nitrogen, halogen, then it becomes acidic. So in simple language, you can make your organolithium compound to react with water, alcohol, etc. to form the corresponding alkane. This is one method. Let us see a simple example relating to this particular concept. We have your organolithium compound. I take methyl lithium. So this is methyl. We all know CH3 group is called as a methyl group. So this is methyl lithium. So how we write methyl lithium? We write methyl lithium like this. So this is methyl and this is lithium. You make it to react with water. The reaction will take place. Now, just look at my hand here. You know water is nothing but H and OH. Just look at my hand here. Water is nothing but H and OH. So I have taken this H. I will take this particular H. Is it alright? I will take this particular H and join it with the methyl group. So CH3H is nothing but CH4. CH3 I got from this methyl group. H I have removed from water. So this becomes CH4. This is nothing but this is methane. Plus. Now what is left out here is Li. Li is nothing but lithium. Now what is left out from here? OH. So we take that OH. So lithium hydroxide. So when I make it to react, methyl lithium, if I make it to react with water, what I get is the formation of methane and I get the formation of lithium hydroxide. Let us take one higher example. Say for example, methyl lithium. We take a second example. I take ethyl lithium. This is ethyl lithium. Now, ethyl lithium, you make it to react with. Now, this time we are not going to take water. We take another compound containing acidic hydrogen atom. Supposing the compound which I take now here is a compound of this type, C2H5OH. What is C2H5OH? It is nothing but ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH. Now, which hydrogen atom will be acidic? What I told you, acidic hydrogen atoms are those hydrogen atoms which are attached directly to electronegative element. So where is your electronegative element? Your electronegative element is this one, O. So this hydrogen atom obviously is acidic. So this hydrogen atom, this one, okay? So this hydrogen atom will now react with CH3CH2. So CH3CH2 and this hydrogen atom CH3CH2 and this hydrogen atom will make it CH3. So this becomes ethane. Plus what else I will get? You will get the formation of a compound C2H5OLi. You will get C2H5OLi. So it's like saying this hydrogen atom will come on this side and the lithium will take the place here. Hydrogen atom comes here in place of lithium and lithium goes here in place of that acidic hydrogen atom. So these are simple ways in which you can prepare alkanes by using organolithium compounds. Do we have any other method? Yes, we have one more method. Say for example, I have, so let us take a third example. You have RLi. What is RLi? R is alkyl, alkyl lithium. Li is lithium, so alkyl lithium, right? This is alkyl lithium. Now what we do? We make it to react with alkyl halide. How do we write alkyl halide? Rx, right? So this is alkyl halide. I'll just make this as R dash. This R and R dash can be similar or they can be different. You make it to react in the presence of a solvent. So let me write on the solvent. It is hexane. And what's the reaction? The reaction is very simple. This R will get attached to R dash. R gets attached to R dash plus what else? Lithium halide. So where is lithium? This is lithium. Where is the halogen atom? This is the halogen atom. So it becomes lithium halide. This is the reaction. Now this is a general reaction. Let us take some specific examples here, okay? So we take an example to strengthen that concept so that you can understand better. Supposing I take ethyl. How do you write ethyl group? CH3, CH2 is ethyl. So I have ethyl lithium. Now, this compound is called as ethyl lithium. Make it to react with an alkyl halide. Supposing the alkyl halide which I have selected is C2H5I. So this is ethyl halide. The reaction requires a solvent and the solvent is hexane. Now, what will be the reaction? See here, lithium and iodine straight away will be removed as lithium iodide. You have to join this R with this R dash. So I have to join this ethyl group with this ethyl group. So there is an ethyl group here and there is an ethyl group here. So let us join these two ethyl groups. So how the compound will look? It will look CH3. I am writing exactly in the same fashion so that there is no confusion. So I have taken this ethyl group and here your ethyl group was written like this, C2H5 plus what else? You will have lithium iodide. Now this compound, what is written here on the paper, if you see, it is nothing but a compound containing 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 hydrogen atoms, there are 4 carbon atoms in a straight chain. So we have N-butane. The name of the compound is N-butane. Now, let us prepare something else. Here, the value of R and R dash were similar now. So we'll take a different value and see what happens. Supposing now I take a compound like this. So the other example is, if I take a compound CH3, CH2, Li. Same thing, I have taken ethyl lithium. You are making it to react with, I make it to react with, so the total number of carbon atom here is 2, right? Now this time we'll take a higher one. Say for example, I take CH3, CH2, CH2, Br. It is hexane. It is N-propyl bromide. Okay. Now let us see the reaction. What was the reaction I told you? So it is this lithium reacting with this bromine. This is not cancellation. Please keep in mind. I am doing it so that you can understand the reaction, how the reaction has taken place. What I want to say is the lithium from here and the bromine from here will react. So what is removed is, let us remove this lithium bromide. I have removed lithium bromide. I have not cancelled. I am just showing you in this video what has been removed. So it is the lithium and the bromine. Okay, so you don't cancel it as I have done. I have done it to explain to you. So it is this lithium reacting with this bromine. So lithium bromide is removed. Now what is left out? There is an ethyl group here. So let us take that ethyl group. CH3CH2. I've taken that ethyl group, and this side there is that propyl group, is it not? N-propyl group on this side, this part. So let us take that N-propyl group. I hope you know how to write down. Once I remove bromine, so the connection will be from here, not from here. I hope you understand better that if I remove bromine atom, then the connection will be like this. You have to start connecting it from here, CH2, CH2, CH3. So I say CH2, CH2, CH3. Now you can see there are 5 carbon atoms all in a straight chain. So this is nothing but this is pentane. What pentane but N-pentane, because all the 5 carbon atoms are in a straight chain. All the 5 carbon atoms are in a straight chain, so it becomes N-pentane. So this is what you have seen in the video, how to prepare an alkane using an organolithium compound. There are 2 methods. One is by making your organolithium compound to react with compounds containing acidic hydrogen atom like water, ethyl alcohol, etc. The second thing is you can make your organolithium compound to react with an alkyl halide in the presence of a suitable solvent. Both the reactions are easy. In the earlier one, you have prepared compounds like methane, ethane, simple one. If you want to go for a higher alkane, you should go for this method, alkyl lithium plus alkyl halide. Gives you the formation of alkanes, slightly higher alkanes. That's all. So please brush up the reactions, practice the reaction, that will make you perfect. Thank you for watching this video.